Anti-pheromone prototype?
Check. My heat map indicates Wingnut's been roosting in an abandoned movie theater.
Let's take the tunnels.
Leo, could use some help here. Leo, could use some help here. Just in time. Guys, we did it.
Am I the only one who was expecting the prototype to be more of a liquid?
I decided that crystallizing the anti-pheromone into a smelling salt would be most effective. After you subdue our bat friend, uncork the vial near her nose and plug your own.
Then Wingnut will turn back into her old self.
That's the hypothesis. It's up to you turtles to carry out the experiment. Conservatively, the chances of this working are 30%.
Sai, you're a great scientist. Don't ever become a motivation.
Sorry. What I should have said is, Cowabunga! What? Is it not like YOLO?
Closer.
It's really dark inside the...
Why are you whispering? There's no actual move.
Probably a good idea to keep our voices down.
Guys, bats see with echolocation.
What? Crud. Everyone, feel along the wall and flip any switch you find.
Commence button smashing.
Nope. Nope. Not that one.
That's definitely a vacuum.
Ah, let there be light.
I think Mikey just turned on the projector.
It must be playing the last film that was loaded before the theater closed.
Huh. Were there any early aughts movies featuring a
That's no movie. It's actual Wingnut so Ah! Ah!
That's bad.
No fair, we can't reach her.
I told you to learn Yumi instead of nunchucks?
No way. Being the archer of the group is like being the drummer in a band. The front man's always blocking your shot. That was the most intense theater-going experience I've ever had.
Let's give her the smelling salts back in the sewer. If the anti-pheromone doesn't work, we don't want her escaping into the...
Good idea.
Oh, that wasn't that hard.
Okay, Donnie, administer the salts.
Why me? I'm not putting my hand near her.
Fine, I'll do it.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Leo!
Wingnut?
Wingnut!
Why is there a loud ringing in my ears?
Wait, you don't remember?
We just had, like, an epic boss. It was like Captain Lunario versus the Void Harp. I was Captain Lunario, if that wasn't clear.
I was a boss? Brilliant! Was I quite scary?
Terrifying, actually.
Do you remember anything about the past?
Perhaps rat-napping our dad?
Huh. That does... Wait. Yeah, it's all a bit fuzzy, but I do remember having the strong sensation that I needed to protect... Like I needed to find the stray sheep and...
That tracks.
Maybe if you rest up, you'll be able to remember more.
Fun as it was being boss bat, the idea of shutting myself in my room and painting mechs... Care to join, Donnie?
Aw, man, I would love to play alone. Now that we've cured you, we can't rest until we cure...
No rest for the hero! I suppose I wouldn't be myself again if... Thank you, Turtle.
Now that we have a working antidote, we need a way to distribute it.
Maybe we could rig up some drones to crop...
Everything's drones with this guy.
Flying UAVs that close to building. Rip, Eagle Eyewitness 1.
All this brainstorming is making me hungry.
Well, what about pizza?
Pizza's not the answer to everything. We aren't leaving this room until we think...
What about pizza as the solution? We use every New Yorker's favorite food as a vehicle to distribute the cure.
Like a Trojan.
It's brilliant, Ralph. We can get BNR to fire up hundreds of pies.
and top them with anti-pheromone salt at the coexisting center.
I'll oversee the supply chain. You guys focus on delivering the pies to Mubi Hotspot.
Victory's so close I can taste it.
And it tastes like pepperoni.
All right, who wants some pizza?
Antidote flavored.
Hey, April. Thanks for taking point on the anti-pheromone seasoning operation.
My wrist is sore from all that sprinkling. Never used one of those topping shakers before.
What? You don't put red pepper flakes on your pizza?
How about a little extra parm?
Garlic powder for life.
We noticed.
Hey yo, I just want to taste the tomato sauce, not stale red pepper.
Fair. Nice pick. Good pizza.
All right, this is the first hotspot.
The Mutants are fighting each other. That's a first.
They've been exposed to too much pheromone. Plus, they're probably hungry.
We've got just what the doctor ordered.
I hate to say it, but we should subdue them first. And toss it.
Agreed. Let's knock them out, then drop off this.
No way.
All clear. Bebop!
Somebody ordered delivery? Don't mind the smell, fellas. It's truffle oil. I'll rinse it myself.
Thanks, B.
Let's head to the next hotspot.
Sorry about that. Maybe taking the subway wasn't the best idea.
Fastest way to get to the center of the riot. Traffic's a mess up there.
Come on, this plan is totally working. I think the time would have been better. Attack benefits for a run with needies for a comedy store. Fire anti-pheromone into the crowd with t-shirt cannons.
We don't have the money to book a big enough act.
Hello? Genghis and I have been workshopping some top-pro music here.
How many can MSG hold?
Thousands.
That'd be a lot of enemies.
Leo, could use some help here. Stay away!
Okay, time to find the last newbie hotspot.
That's bad. Much better. Leo, could use some help here.
It's for your own good. Trust us.
You close, Rock?
Piping hot pizza coming at you. Don't let it burn your tongues, or...
Pizza makes everything better. Yo,
Ray Ray? Our work is done here. Let's head home and give...
Oh, that wasn't that hard.
Hey Leo, when's April's report gonna drop?
I can't wait to see footage of chilled out newbies.
dudes, we should celebrate the end of this crisis. We can have bouncy castles, dunk tanks, non-verbal...
Fur braiding seminars.
Guys? April just texted me a string of poop emojis?
And the report just went live.
Now I'm scared to watch.
Hey, New York! We need to talk. I was hoping to start this report with the simple phrase, "It's over!" Instead, here's my cold open. Oops! In between protecting the city from newbies, the Karate Turtles have been working with Sai Modi to develop an anti-pheromone. And they did it. So they, along with yours truly, topped pizzas with the cure. We distributed this pizza cure to newbies in all 5 boroughs. But somehow, the cure was anything but. The newbies who ate the pizza have become feral, stronger, wilder, scarier than ever before. I'm not sure how this could have happened, but best believe O'Neill is on the case. Keep your wits about you, folks. And stay subbed as I get to the bottom of this latest twist. Oh, Hannah, sorry again.
What the actual heck?
They went feral, just like Wingnut.
This is insane! Now we have a whole city full of soup.
Did Sai, make a bad bat? Because it kind of seems like we got Omega Pizza.
He's blowing up my phone right now. Says he's sure he gave us the correct topping.
Then somewhere between the someone sabotaged us.
What?
Who would do that?
There were a lot of chefs in that kitchen.
Guys?
What is it, Mikey?
I may have eaten a slice of that pizza on the way home.
You did what?
I know it was meant for the pheromone mubies, but there was a ton...
You didn't have a prescription for that pie.
Donnie, how much time do we have?
How should I know?
Guys, I'm scared. Rah!
Boy, what's going on? Why are there only 3 of you?
Mikey got pheromone.
He locked us in here and took off.
What?
We know.
What's rule number 1 in this family?
Step out of the room if you need to pass gas.
That's number 6.
Not that Donnie would know.
Always stick together.
Punish us later, Dad.
Yeah, I don't care if right now, I have to find my brother.
Well, you won't find him in the sewer. This is not the first time Michelangelo has run away from home.
Really?
When you were toddlers, I brought home a toy cement mix, but the 3 of you would not give Mikey a turn. He was so short, you just played keep.
I literally have no memory of that.
Yeah, that does sound like something we would do, to be honest.
After bedtime, I caught Mikey sneaking out of your room. I followed him all the way to a manhole by the highway. He just wanted to see a cement mixer. A real cement mixer.
Anyone else feeling crippling guilt right now?
Don't. We had a nice father-son moment. Just the 2 of us.
So wait, are you implying Mikey maybe went back to that?
If the Omega pheromone turned Mikey into an animal, his hatchling instincts could totally be driving.
Go, my sons. Bring me back my baby.
Yeah, I mean, we're there. Okay, what shall I do today? Okay, this is the tunnel Splinter told us to take to the highway.
Hard to imagine 4-year-old Mikey walking this maze all by himself, you know?
Totally picture the kid storming off, determined to get what he wants. No way! Stay away!
Hey, Dad, I just wanted to say thanks for not completely freaking out back there.
Well, we totally thought you were gonna permaground us.
You boys really think I'm that mean? There was no manual for raising quadruplets as a single father. I made every mistake you can think of. I gave you bottles before bed without brushing your teeth. I taught you to run by dressing up as a raccoon and chasing you through the sewers.
That was you?
Come on, you didn't know. It was just Dad with eyeshadow.
So that's why I've been having that recurring nightmare.
Easy mode. High score. Much better. Easy mode. Yay! High score. Yay!
Dad was right. There he is.
Mikey! Yo, Mikey!
It's us, your brothers.
He's running away.
Dang it! Out of the way, Mubies!
We're coming, Mike.
That's
Dad,
bad.
give a mic a second.
Good. After you do your thing, we need to start family therapy. All this unresolved trauma. I know I messed you up.
We turned out fine, Dad.
Some of us more than others.
I'm making a spreadsheet to compare health stats. See you soon.
Guys, we did it! Guys, you think Mikey will be okay?
We just need to feed him the antidote, and he'll be joking about all this in no time.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I think.
Let's just hurry and find him.
Sorry about that. Much better. Didn't realize turtles can make that noise.
They do when they're cornered.
I'm sorry, Mikey, but we have to knock you out.
This feels wrong.
Just pretend we're back in the dope, but without the sparring.
Hey! Sorry about the toy truck, Mikey.
We didn't know how much it meant to you.
Don't taunt him. You're making it worse.
I think he wants you to apologize, Raph.
You were probably the one holding it. You're the tallest.
This is how the ooze made me, baby. Big is beautiful. Tough to take down that kid.
If he was half as effective as a teammate as he was a mini-boss, we would have wrecked Cammy's plan by now.
Let's get out of here before a cement mixer drives by and rouses him.
Guys, we did it!
Here you go, Mikey. Sicilian pie.
I can't believe you guys can even look at pizza right now.
Check it, he's sleep smelling.
Where am I?
Mikey!
My son!
You in there, bro?
Oh, dude. How bad?
We nipped it in the bud pretty quick.
It never escalated to the villainous scheme phase.
Oh, hey, April. Thanks for the sick visit.
Of course, I gotta take care of my crew. Plus, I got some news for you all. There's been a Cammy sighting.
What?
No way.
A follower sent me footage of Cammy rabble-rouse.
Of course. This is like the fulfillment of her whole evil. Have the Mubies rise up and take.
Well, guys,
Yeah, but how?
I don't know, dude. She's an invisible chameleon. She could have been camouflaged in that kitchen.
It doesn't matter how. We gotta go stop.
You need to rest.
Not when the fate of the city.
Save it for the close-up, Mike.
It was a lot quieter with you.
We missed you.
Okay, what shall I do today?
The streets do seem a bit more dangerous with the feral muties.
Let's head downtown and confront Cammy once and for all.
That's bad. Guys, we did it!
I'm going to make that chameleon pay for this.
Yeah, going feral does not feel good, guys. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Can't believe she's doing it to all the mutants.
She'll do it to all of us if we let her. Let's stop this.
High score! Easy mode. That's bad.
Behold, the mutant
Look, it's her!
A whole bunch of feral
Our movement grows.
Only because you poisoned the pizza that was supposed to cure.
I don't know what you're talking about. But why would anyone want to cure this? Behold, the mutant revolution! We're finally now.
Yes, there's a bit of a problem.
Humans are our friends.
friends. People tire of pets. Today, you're a noob. Tomorrow, you'll be tangled up with 5 other canines on a dog.
I know friendship when I feel it. It's when your podcast co-host tees you up for a joke.
Or you hot rod a drone with a cow.
When you share a swim lane and somehow never manage to bump into each other.
When you rally a kickball team.
I can tell by the look in your eye that
The look you're seeing, you four. Crowd, rise up! Destroy the...
Hey! Stay away!
You fight well. Why not join our revolution? I could use ninja bodyguards. Why aren't you saying anything? Wait, are you holding your breath?
Guys, we did it! Yay! High score!
So, what exactly happens to the humans in the
They can move to the suburbs.
Well, that's a step up from Superfly's plan.
You can't kick people out of their homes.
Manhattan used to be a forest. You think the first settlers had qualms about evicting the squirrels? We animals are merely retaking what's ours. Out with the human odors of trash, car exhaust, and urine!
Got her!
Hey, why are the Mubies
Stampede!
Look! A TCRI van!
Vans plural.
They're cutting up the side streets.
I think we're being corralled.
We promise no.
Hey, Cammy, we gotta get out of here.
We've actually been captured by TCRI.
So you know what it's like?
We can debate on the way home. Come on, let's get you somewhere.
I'm sorry.
Cammy, wait!
Time for us to disappear.
Guys, we did it!
It's been a wild 24 hours, folks. After feral muties descended upon Lower Manhattan, TCRI agents crashed the party, forcing them to wear some kind of headset thingamajig. TCRI is calling these corrective augmented reality headsets. They apparently use sensory therapy to relieve the pressure of mutants' animal instincts, making them way more cooperative or whatever. Okay, this is straight up evil. Speaking of evil, the city just announced a security contract with TCRI to handle the mutant problem. Guys, this is way too much dystopia for one afternoon. But keep it locked here as I stay focused on holding TCRI accountable.
Okay, what shall I do today?